If you want your tools within easy reach, always visible and properly protected with a way of knowing if something's missing, nothing beats a tool wall. This one is built with shadow foam and I'm going to show you why it's one of the best upgrades that I've made to my workshop. I previously had all of my tools mounted on the walls using magnetic strips, which was great, but I decided to upgrade to this shadow foam hand tool wall for quite a few different reasons. I'm going to run through these reasons and also why I think hand tools like this are the perfect storing solution for any workshop. I liked the practicality of the magnetic strips, but I hated how dirty all the tools got when the workshop was particularly dusty. The new wall doesn't fully stop this, but it does make the tools much easier to clean. No need to take the tool out and clean it individually. I can just use the brush attachment on the vac and clean everything quickly and easily. Which brings me onto another benefit of this system, the durability. You wouldn't think that this foam was particularly tough, but this stuff really is. I can wipe it down, take tools in and out of it tons of times, and it still holds its shape and doesn't mark. If you haven't seen my recent build where I made these two hand tool walls, let me quickly show you the process here. You place your tools onto the foam in your desired layout, then cut around each tool using a scalpel. Then just peel the foam to the tool's thickness. You can smooth the exposed layer using this finishing tool, which leaves you with a factory looking finish. You just keep cutting and peeling until you're left with something like this. You can then mount it into a box like I did, making this one out of MDF. Then attach it to the wall in your chosen way. For this one I use some flush mounts to sit it against the wall. It's a really easy process to pick up, and compared to building a full French cleat wall, this is a lot quicker and more beginner friendly. If you're wanting to make your own, I'd recommend the value packs, which is what I'm using here. I got the 30mm option, and you can also save yourself 10% and help support the channel by using the link in the description and the code RENODAN at checkout. I'm also upgrading my chisels here from the old ones that you saw me take off of the magnetic strips to this full set of lumberjack chisels, which are great. So, what's the benefits of storing your tools like this? It keeps everything within reach. If you want to grab something, it's wall mounted. No need to go looking through drawers for it. There's also the fact that it makes putting stuff away easier. I used to be terrible for having piles and piles of tools on the workbench when working on a project, but now they're so close by, I find myself using something and then replacing it. One of the biggest things with this tool wall setup is the fact that you can instantly see if something's missing. On my old magnetic tool wall, it was impossible to quickly tell if something was missing. But here you can instantly see a red outline means a tool is missing. This helps you keep on track of things. If you misplaced something a few minutes previously, it's a lot easier to trace it than if you don't realize you're missing something until you go looking for it a few weeks later. Not only are they functional, but they also look great. I think it looks better for videos, but I also enjoy having a workshop that looks good. It just makes it a more enjoyable place to be in. Don't get me wrong, it does get in a mess at times, but being able to have a clean and organised space before starting a new project really is motivating. If you already have a French cleat wall, the great thing about this is you can make modular boxes that attach to the French cleats, and you can get the benefits of the foam as well as the benefits of the French cleat wall. This large power tool wall that I'm working on is actually mounted on a French cleat because I wanted to be able to easily take this down when I move workshops in future without having to take all of the foam out and removing the screws. So there's an insight into why I think this type of tool wall is the best. I finally feel like I've now got a system that suits me after trying all sorts of options. Easy to reach, easy to clean, and easy to see what's missing. Let me know down in the comments what your preferred method of hand tool storage is. And if you want to see a bigger power tool wall build, check this one out here. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.